It's thinner than a goddamn G-string.
There y'all. Okay. Welcome, my bad babies, and we are back with another episode of Ooh, We Are Telling. Okay, today I have my bestest, the love of life, Izzy. So you never get messy in here. You never get messy. Good thing, hopefully my phone stopped acting stupid. But oh no, it's not. Okay. Let me think of a question off top of my roots. Do you feel like you're a person that has to be with someone? Like you feel like you have to have like not a partner, but like have a little shit, a little boo, a little something. Or do you feel like I'm good by myself either way?
Me through everything I've been through right now, I kind of just want to be by myself.
I feel that.
But I do want to have like a friend that I can fuck on, you know, if I want to.
Oh, you want to know? Lord have mercy.
Yeah, that sounds nice. Like we just chilling, and next thing you know,
in the fire. Yeah, I
I want that. That sounds nice.
Oh man. Okay, so when was the last? Don't count this one. When was the last time you were dealing with somebody? You were making yourself tolerate things that you knew that it wasn't okay with you, but just like, oh, I fuck with him though. I like him enough though.
My last relationship with the crazy one. I don't know. It was a lot of emotions there. It was a lot of just sticking with each other. So it created that relationship that we have, and we just wanted to be with each other. I don't know. They did a lot of bullshit, but it was like because they came from such a real place, it was hard not to.
Real or tough? Cause
tough place.
Okay. I done came from some things now. Okay, I'm gonna say from experience that you think that you have certain people in your life that will look out for you, or will like I'm gonna start with family. You think that certain family members would look out for you, would be there for you, but then you got people that's just like, oh, well, what you gonna do about it? Oh, well, I don't know how you gonna do this, or I don't know how you gonna do that, or I don't know, I don't know either. I didn't ask you to tell me you didn't fucking know. I asked you to give me a little wisdom. Help me out a little bit, you know? It's tough, I would say, that you doing what you gotta do, and you're not really I mean, you can depend on others. I don't know how everybody else is, but me personally, I don't. I do whatever it takes to don't rely on people. Like, I may ask you for it, but I'm not depending on you, or I'm not relying on you to say yeah. You know, if it's okay. That's why we go quit. It's okay to tell me no. It's okay to tell me hell no, fuck no, hell no, shit me. It's okay. Because I'm sure if I was in the same position, I probably might do the same. If I felt the same way that you felt, or had the same heart that you did, I probably would do the same. So please, please be open and honest and all that good stuff. Have you ever been in love with two people at once, and how did you handle it?
I've never been in love with two people at once, but I have been. I've dealt the biggest.
Have you had feelings for two people at once?
No.
No. I must be the only goofy out this motherfucker then.
It's more about what's the word I'm looking for? It's more about creating a relationship, creating something with somebody.
Felt that.
So I was dealing with my ex at the time. We were together for 9 months. We got back together. I was dealing with somebody new, and then I was dealing with somebody that was just good at bed stuff. So I was dealing with all three of them at the same time.
I'm sorry, you said who? How many?
It was good 3 people. So the ex was just for comfort, and I wanted to move on, but they weren't moving on. So I was just keeping them for emotional support. The new person was just somebody new, and then the person for bed was for bed stuff, you know. And then the new person, they just wanted to be more serious, and I asked that of my ex at the time, and they weren't willing to give that, so I told them I had to move on. I'm not gonna lie, like when I left, I kissed him on the head while he was asleep. I cried and I walked out. like I was at 2B movies or some shit. For real. And
I just watched the 2B movie the other day.
Just like that.
The number is sweet thing.
12.
No. Okay, so I'm gonna give a little background on this question. So one night, and this was like within the past year. Okay, you listening? Past year? Yeah. The question is, would you get upset at your little year for coming over and falling asleep in your bed?
This little year? Yeah, I would.
Oh, I hate you so bad.
It smell like cigarettes and pee. I don't know. And that just like, that's just such a turn off. And matter of fact, I think he did sleep over once and it was just like,
ew, cigarettes and pee? I'm not even walking till you walk in the house.
I don't even think with blacks.
Go take a shower, please.
Every now and then, you know, I love to smell a good ranchy nigga. A little black on you, a little bit, not too much.
How black you trying to?
A black and mild, like a little bit of black and mild,
okay,
like you hot box in your car, but you got the instant burn.
Not hot boxing in your car. I mean, no, not hot boxing in your car. You got the windows down. No, hot boxing is when you just smell straight like it. Okay, but when you got the window down and you got the wind. Because you're driving a vehicle, so you got the wind fighting each other. So that means the smoke is fighting the wind. The smoke don't know if you want to stay in the car or go out the window. That right there, that's the smell I can tolerate because it's not heavy on you, but it's on you. Versus, I just sat here and smoked my entire black like it was a fucking blunt. No, I can't do that. That makes me get me sick of that. Would that happen to me? I went over there drunk one night. It wasn't on like I wasn't drunk. Yes, I was. I was like on a scale of 1 to 10. I was like an 8. Like if I would have had one more shot, I would have blacked out type shit. But I went over there and what's the name? I went into bed and then mind you, I'm drunk, so I'm only remembering bits and pieces. But apparently, I started to doze off while they were playing the game. By the time they were done playing the game or watching their movie, whatever they was doing. They tried to come on to me, and I'm just like, I'm dozing off, right? I just sat here and watched you play the game for like 45 minutes to an hour. So excuse me for dozing off. But he was just like, I will show you. Sting won't have it. He was like, oh, y'all, he finna piss me off. I said, what? I can see if I said something, or if I was like aggressive, or if I was just like, I don't know. I can see if I was just doing too much, or clearly I was doing too little. Like Biggie said, you do too little. That man was not having. Now I kept asking like, what I do? Okay. You still not gonna turn around and talk to me?
See, this is what I said. I think I know what night you're talking about.
Shut up.
Should have just
shut up.
went on the cover
and then see, I could have, right? But like the energy I was receiving was like, I already deal with a nigga that don't want me, okay? That don't really fuck with me for real, blah blah blah. So what I'm not about to do is keep dealing with shit or people that don't want me or don't fuck with me. I'm not about to keep. No, fuck that. If I feel unwanted, I'm gonna bounce. And that's what I told him. So yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and go. Then I sent him like 2-3 messages like I just said, I deal with niggas that, well, a nigga that don't wanna fuck with me or deal with me or whatever the case is. So if I feel unwanted somewhere, I'm going to just dismiss myself. I'm not about to sit here and beg for an explanation, especially when I asked you once and then you didn't even want to tell me what I did before you reacted the way that you did. So if you were like, yo, wake your ass up, I want some scooch, you know, like, shit. Go to the side right quick, throw the leg up. You feel me? I'm serious, like, hell. Niggas act like they can't wake no motherfucker up.
Speaking on the situation that we didn't get, we didn't. It's like, well, I don't eat.
Oh, man. I got some wings in there, too. Fought your siblings before? Like physically fought them?
Yes.
Okay. So,
well,
That brings this question. What is the worst reason that you fought a sibling or a parent?
You said what's the worst reason?
You fought a sibling or a parent. Move. Sorry, ma'am. This ain't your field.
This might sound petty. But she took like $2 from me, and it was like I was in an era in my life where it was just like I won't take a no shit.
Bullshit. Mm-hmm.
So what did I do?
For it too. I'm not gonna lie.
I think I pushed the shit out of her, and she was laughing because she was on the phone with one of her friends, and she was trying to be cute or whatever. And I don't fully remember it, but I remember like us getting into it. I wasn't even lit. I was probably like 16, 17.
Oh, you was young.
But I hit her phone outside somewhere in a pot. Cause I was like, why the fuck you taking my money? And she was like, oh, it's $2. You really mad over $2? Like,
yeah.
What the fuck? I don't know. Maybe she was drunk or something. Cause around that time she was hanging out with a friend that won't. A good influence. But it was just like, I'm not that same young kid anymore that don't talk no more, that's gonna let you do what you're gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we ended up fighting. I think I bit the fuck out of her, and it only because she bit the fuck out of me, and the scar was there. You might still be able to see it on my chest, but it's like a bite mark right here and right here that stayed there for like 4 years. Like, she bit the fuck out of me. I remember we were fighting. I was punching her in the head, and she bit the fuck out of me. And I saw my skin. I saw like this go like from here to here. Not like she pulled it off, but like you could see it stretch.
She might as well.
And I was like, what the fuck? That shit hurt like hell, but I think that's like the pettiest reason I fought one of my siblings.
The worst reason I fought mine? Over a rag. Over a rag. Yes, I can't make this up. So this is the reason why I left Louisiana and came back to Virginia. So I was staying with my mom, her, and my older brother, and our 2 little sisters. Well, 2, yeah. At the time frame, it was 2 of our little sisters. And what's her name? He one night, every day for like 3 months, we was fighting over nothing. I could just look at him the wrong way. He wanted to square with me. I mean, I'm gonna do it because our mama ain't raised no bitches, but like, this one I really knew, like, niggas really got me fucked up. Like, my own brother. Like, niggas really got me fucked up. But, this one specific night, this the night that made me start hustling to make a plane ticket to back to Virginia. But this one night, I'm half asleep in my room. My brother come in the house. He talking all types of loud. I don't care for what he's saying. But he came in the house. He was popping his shit. He going to the room next to mine. I guess looking for his stuff. And it wasn't in there. So he come in my room. Where my shit at? I'm like, bitch, I don't fucking know. How the fuck am I supposed to fucking know? I'm in the bed. I'm asleep. The fuck? And I'm not a goddamn patrol for my bad. I'm not a patrol for goddamn y'all shit. Like, what the hell? I got my own shit to keep up with. Next thing I know, I don't know how he got me out the bed, but I end up getting out the bed, and we end up squaring up. And then my little brother tried to jump in. I was like, nah, fuck that. I don't need your help. I mean, it's not that I didn't. I don't want your help. You put it like that, I didn't want your help. Nah, this nigga want to act like this and do all this extra shit. Nah. Didn't want to tell mama, oh, Ayana got hands for real. Yeah, because Ayana not putting up with y'all bullshit no more. Like, stop playing with her. When I was, because they was good. Him, my mom was in this relationship a couple years back where the lady had 2 boys, and them 2 plus my older brother would try to bully a nigga. Nah, I won't go for that. At the time period, I might have let y'all slide, but clearly, I'm not going for that no more. And then that's when the tables turned. He had to learn his lesson too. Stop playing with me. I come from same streets that you do. Stop playing with me. I react when necessary, not because for entertainment or whatever.
Okay. What's an out-of-pocket invasion on privacy trait you or a family member have?
My family is built with a bunch of gossips.
Is that only to family, or is that to friends and family?
Family.
How does that make you feel?
It makes me feel like I can't tell y'all shit. Because somebody's gonna broadcast. I don't want y'all publicizing my shit. That's why I'm going to y'all, not going on social media. But now, since y'all want to go publicize my shit, or y'all want to go, you want to call the family group chat and tell them, oh, update, Ayana's still fucked up. Why? Are we gonna help her? No, we're just gonna talk about it.
So does that make your trust in your family members feel?
It makes it so thin that it's thinner than a goddamn G-string. I'm dead though. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, you know, when things are going good, I'm gonna tell y'all it's going good so far. It's alright.
I was like, because I worn a G-string before, so I know it's that. I know it's that. I know. That shit uncomfortable.
I don't even know. I was just throwing out something that was thin. But yeah, they was saying them niggas really know how to hit a pressure point. Like, why the hell the same aunt I was asking to go stay with, talking about something. You want to go to a homeless shelter? What the fuck you just say to me?
The silence was loud because I heard that rain hitting that little thing right there.
Do I want to go to my own aunt, right, that I'm named after? Look at this bitch name. I'm not gonna say where it's at, but I got her name, right? Yeah, you want to go to a homeless shelter? Do I look like I want to go to a fucking homeless shelter? I have a whole child and the baby daddy that is potentially fighting me for custody. What the fuck makes you think I want to go to a fucking homeless shelter? For him to win custody?
It's messed up. Especially because my dad's been in a homeless shelter, so I know what that's like. People trying to take your shit.
Maybe if I didn't have a kid, yeah, no problem. I'm by myself. I have a kid that's looking at me and can't even speak on how he feels.
Even still, it messes with your personal situation, and that's okay.
In that case, I might as well.
What do you think about her?
I'm gonna shut up on that note. I'm gonna shut up on that note. I snitched myself. Oh shit, nothing right here.
You say it was again?
12 now. I hear my joints popping. My knee popping and my ankle popping.
Ooh, I like this one. What is a red flag you have ignored in someone? It's a sign. It's a sign.
What is a red flag I've ignored for someone? For my first, for example, I knew he was cheating. I just couldn't prove that he was cheating until the girl that he was cheating on me with. At the time, this was back when Kick was popping, right? The girl changed her profile picture to a picture of them kissing. I looked at, I said, I know my mans. I know my man, okay? I know what the fuck you look like. We're not finna sit here and play me like I'm boo-boo the motherfucking fool. So I screenshot it and I go to him. I'm like, what's this? I don't know. You don't know? Don't worry about it. Crop, zoom in, crop. Who is that? You don't know? You don't know. Don't worry about it. Now I'm finna go to the source. Hey, baby girl. How you doing on this lovely evening? How you doing? Who is that in your Kick picture that you kissing on? Oh, such and such, such and such. Oh, just who I thought it was? Okay. This wasn't to confirm before I went to go, you know. She's like, why you ask? Oh, because that's my man. Yeah, that's my man. But I'm not mad at you. I'm mad at him. At the time period, we was together for like a year and some change.
So let me ask you this. In a situation like that, I feel like I'm already getting my answer. Do you feel like if somebody cheats on you, you gonna beat the girlfriend up or just the nigga?
It depends.
Explain what's that.
It depends. Okay, so when you say beat the boyfriend up, I'm beating the boyfriend up because he played in my face. He gaslighted me. He did everything to make me seem like I was crazy and delusional, that he was not cheating on me when the whole time he was. So that's why you owe me a fade. But with the girl, unless she bucks at me, unless she comes at me like this was her nigga first, unless she come at me like, okay, yeah, he was with you and I knew you was around, but now you're just now finding out about me. And what the fuck you gonna do? What the fuck? I'm gonna beat your ass just like I'm beating his ass. Fuck, what the hell? I'm not fighting over a nigga. I'm fighting over the principle. I'm fighting over the moral point. The fact is, like, me personally, if a nigga come up to me and, you know, we talking or whatever, come to find out he got a whole bitch. Oh, I don't mess with happy homes, decent homes, whatever you want to call it, whatever your home at. I'm not fucking with what you got going on. I don't got nothing to do with that. Yeah, again, I just don't fuck with happy homes. I don't. I'm not messing up. Especially if I know, you know, if I found, say, you know, we talking or whatever, and you don't tell me you got a girlfriend, right? But sooner rather than later, we find some type of social media where there's some type of relationship with you and another woman. Then that's my problem lies because, oh, you thought she was finna cheat on me with, not cheat on me, but like, you thought she was finna use me to cheat on your girl with? Those are the type of niggas and bitches that you can't trust. Like, and I see it now because them games they be playing be to the T. Y'all be playing that little Uno game to the T, and okay.
Okay. I like this one. What potential issue do you think you have?
Potential issue do I think I have? Well, I got mommy issues. I know I have mommy issues, daddy issues. I know I got anger issues. I know I got short temper issues that I'm currently working on. Anger and short temper. I'm working on both. But what else issues I think I have? I mean, besides my anger, I mean, I need to control my emotions better. I sometimes react out of emotion and not logically like I need to. Especially when I'm not in the mood for bullshit. It's just gonna be like, it's straight logical, but when I'm trying to like look out for people or when that person got you feeling bad about their situation and then when they ask you for shit, is when I really react off emotion. Like, here you go, take it. I don't need it. You need it more than I do. Hold on, bitch. I had to realize I'm not Jesus. Okay? I'm gonna need you to go to SunTrust or whatever bank, and I need you to fill out some applications. I can guide you the way to where you need to go, but I can't do it for you. Just like nobody can do it for me, I can't do it for y'all. You know, we're gonna stop depending on y'all for that because like y'all clearly can't depend on nobody else for that. No. As much as I may want to. No.
So with that being said, how has that affected your relationships? Or are you aware of how has that affected your relationships?
I am aware of how that affected my relationships. Why? Because of how I've been dealing with the last person I've been dealing with for like maybe 5 years at this point, which is my child father. I don't want you to think that buying me shit or I'm just saying buying me shit. That was the main issue with him. He'll do some fucked up ass shit and be like, oh well, here go a pair of shoes, or well here go some food, here go your seafood boil, or oh here go a bottle. At some point you had to realize you're only doing it you're doing it for you and thinking that when it's done, now I'm gonna do something for her. No. You might as well punch me in the face and walk away. I feel like if I told you I wasn't okay with it, if I told you I wasn't feeling it for real, at least try to be considerate because there's some things that you don't want me to do, right? There's some things that you don't want me to say, do, or wear, or whatever the case is. There's certain things that you don't want. So why, if you want me to respect those things about you, why can't I get that same respect about the things that I dislike? Compromise.
Okay, what are some active things? Or excuse me, what are some things that you're doing now in this relationship, situationship, is helping fix those issues?
I'm not asking for shit. I'm not asking that man for nothing. I'm not asking that man for a ride. I'm not asking that man for no lunch. I'm not asking no man for no nothing. Nothing. Unless he be like, hey, sweet thing, you hungry today? Hey, sweet thing, you need to come get you today? Hey, other than that, I'm not asking you for shit. I'm not asking you for shit.
Does he ask you for stuff?
No. When he gonna see me tonight, that's the only thing he asked me. And to make sure I ain't fucking around with all the niggas, that's the only 2 things he asked me. No, can he get a couple? That nigga make more money than me in a month. Like he make her, please.
It doesn't matter. And you know, I seen a post that was like, when you get older, when you get into adulthood, all you really realize that you need is a roof over your head, a stable, good paying job, and somebody that
understands you.
Yes.
And I'm realizing that too, because
even though he makes enough money, that doesn't mean that he's happy. Because there's always going to be an aspect in our life that we're going to be looking to fulfill.
Right. That wasn't like a factor. Like I was trying to point out. I'm just saying like.
I'm only saying that because with what I know from you, I know that you're one of those people, and this is why you became a manager so fast at Wendy's, even faster than my black ass. Exactly. You got that it factor about you. We can tell that you're capable. You work very hard. So, I'm sorry, I'm a little drunk. I don't really remember what I just said.
It's okay. Like I can do it. You know, if you want to help me, it's cool. But I'm more than capable.
You still gotta ask for stuff. It's not about.
Shit.
At the end of the day,
I ain't got it.
It's about you. And even if you're fucking with somebody, you still gotta understand that it's just you in this world, and you gotta look out for yourself.
Yeah,
and sometimes you gotta put. You know, one thing that I did that I don't want to say I'm proud of, but I am proud of. When I was trying to get my weight up, I went to my fat friend's house, and I would look and see how she would eat, so I can, you know, copy that same diet type shit. And you know, right after that, I started getting. She was 2 pieces of chicken, mashed potatoes and gravy, collard greens.
That girl know how to eat. Yes, that girl know how to eat. That be me.
That's the first night I ever finished a plate ever in my life because I had to do it because I wanted to do it. Mm-hmm. Yes, but you just got to look out for yourself sometimes, and it's okay to learn from people. It's okay to learn from your relationships, learn from your friends, because that's what they're there for.
Oh, that's for sure. I have learned. This is my thing with relationships. I need y'all to understand. It may not be 50-50, but like if I got it, we got it. You feel me? Like if I can do it for you, then I'm gonna do it for you. But I'm not gonna wait for you to ask me to. I want to say that is what I'm trying to say. I don't want nobody to wait for me. Like I want somebody that's genuine. Like.
So with that being said,
I know what she got going on.
Let me say this because I don't know your entire situation. Sometimes I still think you have the car. That's why I don't be like, you need a ride.
No for. Yeah.
Because you know I got a lot of stuff going on, and especially working at Wendy's, you know it's a lot to
digest,
be on my mind. But if you ever need me, call me. You know I'm always.
Oh, I do.
Ain't nothing to Apple Pay a little $6, $7. Ain't nothing to Cash App $7.
Remember that one time? Go have to be on this Uber right quick.
Of course.
You know, but it's like, yeah, I don't want to unless I really need it. I'm not gonna ask. Like if I can handle it, or if I can wait for it, I'll handle it, or I'll wait for it. But if it's like I'm trying to go see y'all tonight, I really need to see y'all tonight. Hey, yo, help me out right quick, gang. I got one part, just help me out with the other.
I'm telling you, for my birthday, I'm getting a section at the alley. I don't know what else I'm doing, but I'm getting a section at the fucking alley. We're not gonna be standing around that bitch.
Can you get an actual section and not them tables?
Well, yeah.
Because if I'm getting a table, I might as well go there on a regular fucking night.
No, that's not what I meant. Because the tables are free. The sections, you gotta pay $160 for that.
Yeah,
I'm saying,
for
my birthday, I'm getting a section. No.
Yes, your birthday.
Like, for me personally, when I have my birthday, I never really had a lot of friends. So Eli invited me. A nigga invited me to his birthday party. Is different. That's a whole nother level for me. Oh, yeah. I feel like that's a real.
I was a little. Oh, okay. See, like this. I mean, I know he fought with you. I know he was like, I need Izzy, Trinity. I don't fuck with nobody but y'all. I need everybody.
That's what I was like. I
said,
really gotta
shit, old niggas gotta pull up for real. Okay?
I want to make sure y'all good. Like I'm getting like a big fucking thing of weed.
Our job is to make sure that you're good. Our job is to make sure you're good.
I know it may seem like that, but even
birthday.
with just last year when my birthday happened and you got me a bottle, Sherelle got me a bottle. I've never had somebody like actually spend $60. What was that about? Like $60 fucking dollars.
The one I got you. It was a big bottle. Didn't I get you a big bottle?
Yeah, it was a $60 bottle.
Yeah.
Of Henny. And Sherelle got me another bottle of a $60. I've never had nobody go that hard for me or even
we fuck with you that hard.
We
fuck with you that hard. Just like you fuck with me that hard.
So I gotta fuck with y'all that car, so I'm getting like a whole bunch of weed.
But don't give me that nasty ass bottle like you
liquor.
did last year. That bottle you got me was
Why
nasty. I still got a picture of it, but it was that little. That shit was nasty.
What did I get you? Why didn't you say something?
Cause I just met you. Like I was just like I went home and I took that.
Cause I'm still learning my liquors.
Yeah, look, you should learn your. Man, look, I wish you would have tried that bottle. I said, Cuzzo, come here, come pull it right quick. I said, try this. She said, what the fuck? I said cinnamon, some cinnamon fucking liquor. I don't even eat cinnamon. I don't know.
What was that? That was
I got a picture. I got a picture of it. Oh fuck. I got a picture of it. It's somewhere. I'm gonna show you later. But that bottle was like, yeah, my boss fuck with me. He got me a bottle. Yeah, I tried to. It don't fuck me that hard. It don't fuck me that hard. No way, no way, hell. Yeah, I take Hennessy a crown over this shit. It was some It was like
a Fireball. It was
Fireball theme. Not Fireball theme, but it tasted like Fireball, but it was clear. It had like gold flakes in it.
Goldschlager. You ain't like that.
No.
I thought it was cute because it had a little gold.
It was adorable. It don't taste adorable. That was the problem. It didn't meet the standards of what it was presenting.
But look, because I know you was a drinker. I thought it was cute when somebody gave it to me. So it was nice. I was like, okay, let me throw it in there.
I tell you, I'm a tequila girl.
I've never been a tequila person, so I don't know what tequila means. Like tequila means expensive. Now that I know what that means. Because you know me, I've been drinking gin, tequila, and I only like dark. So you know right now, I'm fucked up.
Oh man, like Esplanade, I would have took that bottle last year. You know, not that big of a bottle.
I just started buying big bottles.
No, that's why I said not that big of a bottle, but I would have took Esplanade. I would have took Termaine.
I would have got you that.
I would have tried gin, but not that big of a fucking bottle.
That bottle, you know that gin? I think that was like
that gold shit. Don't do that again. If you give it to me again, I'm just gonna. He don't fuck me for real. He don't fuck me because like this is trifling. That was a dirty dog. You did me dirty, dog. All right, let's do one more. Let's do one more question.
Oh, that's what you meant?
Yeah, like keep that little loading thing. Keep like we.
Okay, so what questions do you have for me?
What questions do I have for you? Are you happy right now? I mean, like your little fling thing.
No, not really. I mean, I'll say this. I've been thinking about relationship aspects for a very long time, especially considering three ways and polygamy, because I've been in those type of situations where I've had to consider it.
Mm-hmm.
I had a conversation with an Uber driver one time, and she was like, she's not divorced, but they live in a separate house, and they still are married. I don't know if they have an open relationship. I don't remember the conversation. I haven't seen her since, but having somebody and having able to have that space and dealing with him in this type of way is really nice. I'm not gonna lie, it's really, really nice. I don't have to be stressed out about taking care of them. I don't have to be stressed out about what they're doing when they're doing it. And if they are, it doesn't matter because I'm still doing my own thing.
Okay, tell me, I gotta be.
Damn, bitch. You drink that much? You drink that much? That you peeing that much? Sound like she frying chicken in there. Lord jeez.
Yeah, I do.
What you know?
Don't worry about it. Okay, you want to do one more question? Or you want to close it out? One question. Gag reflex. Okay. Have you ever? Let me ask you one question. Have you ever had to lower your standards for a person to accept you, or for you to deal with the person that you were dealing with?
You know what? My love style, I feel like I do that every single fucking time. And
that's the problem. I mean, keep going.
Is that the problem?
I'm telling you that is the problem. Okay.
I feel like I do that every time. I don't know. I feel like every person I get with, it always becomes about money. And even when I got into this relationship, and, you know, I give them gas money every now and then because I understand situations, and I feel like I need to stop understanding situations, and I need to get with somebody that can at least meet me at the same place. And but at the same time, when I was dating somebody that made more money than me, I was real hard on not making them or not letting them pay for anything that I wanted, because it was like I didn't want them to think I was there for their money.
For that money, yeah.
I feel like I'm in a real gray line between that. So the same advice that I give you, you got to ask people for shit, is the same advice that's one thing that I really need to work on. But when I think about it, and I think about at the end of the day, all niggas cheat, I really don't want to.
He said it, not me. He said it, and not me. I might put this in the beginning of the podcast. All niggas cheat. Yes. Yes.
I really don't want to use that as an excuse. I really don't want to even think that I'm a problem at the end of the day. In my last relationship with my crazy ex, I see some issues or some places where I went wrong, and I'm trying to acknowledge that and think about it and keep it into consideration. But when I spoke to the ex that he's dealing with now, when he sent me the busted lip picture, when we had a conversation, he was like, "Oh yeah, we started dealing with each other at the same time that y'all was talking." So
that could be a lie.
It could be, but I had no intention of getting back with him. And
even if you didn't, it still could be a lie.
You're right.
Why? Because manipulation is A1 in this generation. Manipulation is A1 in this fucking generation. I hate to say it, but it's true. People love
there's a lot that went on that just don't set. Like, the way that he handled me as a significant other makes me feel like it was some shit going on in the back that I didn't even notice. But I always felt like something was going on. I always have this feeling in my gut, and that's why I always say trust your gut on shit. Even though I don't follow through with what the fuck I'm thinking.
Sometimes I don't either. It's okay.
And I always end up being right about what the fuck I think. I still feel like that's what the fuck happened, and I'm not surprised. So I feel like there were moments when he was being honest, yeah, but I feel like he was probably just being a good liar. And for the most part, he was just
That's what I be feeling like a lot of times be going on these days. Niggas just good ass fucking liars. Like, y'all only use y'all ace of spade when y'all really need to use y'all ace of spade. And not when it's actually needed to be used. Y'all use it to y'all benefit, not when it's actually need to be used. Some of y'all down bad looking hoorah and whatever the fuck else. Y'all want to call on us because y'all know we gonna fucking help y'all big crusty asses.
Like, Patrice gave me a shot game. Like, it was like Chutes and Ladders, but it was like with shots. I did not open that shit.
Chutes and Ladders?
It's like shooting ladders, but it got the little shot cups and everything. And then he got home, he got drunk one time, and he opened that shit up and tried to use it. And I'm like, why your drunk ass touching my shit? He's like,
right.
Why you never open this? Let's do some shots.
Are you even
talking about?
All right, our bad babies.
Yes, man, we're drinking.
Okay, bad babies. We're gonna wrap this one up. Say bye. Give kisses and say bye. Bye.